Hey guys, welcome back again to my channel. My name is Buyucan, your friend here, and if you are new, welcome. And in my channel, I love to talk about life in Canada. I love to give you guys the realities of living in this country, and I love to inspire people. So anyway, today is snowing outside and it's a little bit cold, but anyway, we have a heater inside our house, so we have no worry about like freezing cold inside our house. Today's video, I will discuss you about how to immigrate here in Canada. They have so many options for you to immigrate here in Canada. Today, I will discuss one of the most important, and you think you are qualified to this, stick around until I finish this video because you never know, you are the person who is qualified to this program. Okay, so how to immigrate here in Canada through Federal Skilled Worker under Express Entry Program. So this is, I think, the best program for you to be a permanent resident if you think you are qualified. So I'm going to discuss to you what are the qualifications, what the eligibilities. Okay, so in order for you to be eligible for this program, you have to have at least, first, you have to have a 1-year work full-time paid experience continuously within the last 10 years. Second, you have to know you have to submit your credentials here in Canada for them to assess the level of your education. So if you are like degree holder in Philippines, or you finish your degree in back home, you have your master's degree, you have to know what level of your education here in Canada. And you can submit it to either like World Education Services or IQAS, like International Qualification Assessment Services here in Canada. Okay, second you have to know is you need to have an English examination test. Okay, this is Ielts again, and you know what, the passing score is 7. So the Ielts or the celpip, you are going to able to do speaking, reading, listening, and writing. So in order for you to be qualified, you need to have a passing score of 7. So 7 is a little bit higher score, but you can do it. Okay. So fourth thing you have to do is create your own express entry profile, or you have to open an online account. So this online account where you can access all the informations, the news update about your applications. Okay, so go to your computer and find NOC-code. NOC-code. So this National Occupation Classification Code, you are going to answer all the following questions. After you answer all the following questions, then you will know what qualifications, what level of category you are belong to this express entry program. Okay, because the NOC-code, there's a level of skills, level 0, A, B, C, and D. Okay, so you will know what kind of category you are belong to this express entry program. Okay, so after you answer all the following questions from the NOC-code, you will know if you pass the points, because the passing points for this to get into this express entry program is 67 points. 67 points to 100 mean to say it might be higher, but at least in 67 points, that is hallelujah, you can able to apply for this program. Okay, so where do you get those 67 points? So you will get, if you have a relatives here in Canada, you will get some points. So your work experience as well, you get some points. So if you're going to submit your credentials here in Canada for the assessment, you will get some points. You also get some points for your aids. Now you know that you passed the express entry program because you passed the point. You know you are qualified, you know what level of qualifications you belong, what level of skills you belong. Then you submit your application to the immigration. After you submit it to the immigration, you have to wait for a certain, we don't know, weeks, month, we don't know, especially at this time of pandemic. So you have to wait for the invitation. Oh my goodness, that is going to be hallelujah for you, my dear. Once you got, they will invited you for your application for your permanent resident. That's the time you're going to complete all the requirements. They're going to send you a package, a checklist. That checklist means you have to submit all whatever they ask from the checklist is to complete within 3 months, because they will give you the information and everything. Even they attach you the form, the checklist. Those checklists you have to follow systematically. You have to complete all the requirements. You're going to do also the medical within that 3 months. Okay, so only they give you a 3 months to complete it and submit it all your applications. So you have to make it sure you are being ready for the requirements. Okay, so you're going to provide proof of your income, bank statement, birth certificate, police clearance, because this is now to complete for your application for your permanent resident. Okay, so once you completed everything, you submitted your application now for permanent resident here in Canada, and the waiting is, I don't know, between 5 months to 1 year, because this is an express entry. Lucky people, they can come like 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, 7 months. They arrive here in Canada as a permanent resident. And this is the good news. When you arrive here in Canada as a permanent resident, you don't need to worry about work permit, because you're going to work whatever job you want. Remember, I discussed some in my other videos about the survival job here in Canada for new immigrants, newcomers in this country. So I discussed some information about the survival job here in Canada, especially for newcomers, new immigrants here in Canada. Okay, that's the good thing. The advantages is you are permanent resident here in Canada, you can work any kind of job. Okay, that's the good thing for this application for the express entry program. Only thing is we need a show money. You know, show money, not for everybody have this money. Okay, but if you are really willing to come here in Canada, there is always a way for you. Money is just like, you know, you can borrow. Oh my God, that's a bad advice. Remember, this is one of the most important, your proof of funds. Okay, because one person, you have to prepare 12,960. Oh my goodness, it's Canadian dollar. Okay, so it depends on the number of the family you bring here in Canada. So if one person, you have to provide 12,960 Canadian dollar. So if there is a two person, 16,135. If it is 3 people, 19,836,000. 4 people, 24,083. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of money for Canadian. But hey, it makes sense. You apply this express entry program, means to say you arrive here in Canada as a permanent resident to support yourself, not let government feed you in this country. That's the main reason why you have to prove of your funds. You have proved to the government of Canada that you have money to arrive here in this country. And you have to remember, when you arrive in Canada, the port of your entry, whatever money sometimes you put in your application, sometimes you don't know. You have to make it sure you have the money when you arrive here in the port of entry in Canada, because they might ask, where is your money? You have to prove it to them that you have this money, arrived and settled in this country to support yourself for at least 2-3 months. That's the reason why express entry program means to say you have the money, you have the skills, you have the profession to survive in this country. Okay, so that's the reason why they approve you. My best advice to this, my dear friend, is if you think you can do it, apply it on your own. You don't have to hire people to do it, to do the application for you, because in this application, the express entry program, you need a lot of thousands money. You're going to spend a lot of thousands money. At the same time, you have to prove to the immigration, you have to have your show money. Okay, so in order for you to save a little bit of your dollar, just try to follow the step-by-step how to do the processing of this application. Because the reason why I share you these ideas, because I did it on my own when I applied for my permanent resident. I just follow the step-by-step from the Canadian website. I just download all the informations and I just follow all the instructions. That's all. And you have to, whatever the checklist is the most important, because that's where you know what are the step-by-step you are going to provide. Okay, so it's very easy. If you can do it, you give time, read, you follow what the requirements completed, and that's all you submitted. Because agencies or immigration consultants, what they do is to assist you, to guide you what are the requirements. They will tell you to do this and do that. 90% you are going to provide everything for yourself anyway. What they do is to guide you and assist you what are the requirements more to complete it. Once you complete it, you give it to them. They will submit it to the immigration, which is you can do it to yourself, right? But just in case you cannot do because you are working, you have no time, then yes, it helps because immigration, that's their own expertise, okay? But in my own opinion, if money is a little bit problem, money is a little bit tight, because this express entry program, you really need to have money, because show money. This is the most important. You are spending a lot of money, especially if you have numbers, how many number of family in your own applications. The number you have in your family, the more you spend the money. So if by yourself, you only need is 13,000, how much? 13,000, 12,960, let's say 13,000. And the rest you're going to spend because of the requirements. You have to spend some of the money too, right? Like police clearance, your medical, you're going to submit your application for the assessment. No, you're going to spend money for the assessment here in Canada for your credentials. You're going to spend money for your international English language test. Those are something like that. You have to spend a lot of money, right? And at the same time, when you arrive here in Canada, you still have money, the pocket money, the show money, the money that you're going to bring here in Canada to survive for at least 2-3 months, right? So that's why if you think you can do it yourself, just do it for yourself. But if not, then you have to find a legit consultant who can guide you and help you, okay? So anyway, guys, good luck for your applications. And if you submitted your application, it's just keep your patient, okay? Because immigration is not closed. It's just a little slow because at this time of pandemic, we don't know, right? But the processing is still there. They need people in Canada, especially as immigrants in this country. It helps good for the economy in this country. This country is a huge country. We need people, okay? Especially those skilled people. Welcome to Canada and good luck for your applications. Just be patient and wait. Someday you will come and join us here and enjoy our winter in Canada at this time around. We have so much snow outside today. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you for my next video. And if you have any comments, if you have this kind of experience, just leave some comments so people can read. Try to comment in English, because for me, I'm trying to speak in English, so not just for Filipinos but for everybody in the world who is willing to settle here in this country. Then they have some ideas what to do, okay? But disclaimer, I'm not an immigration consultant. I'm not belong to any organization here in Canada. I'm just here by myself, like showing you the ideas and the tips. Like this kind of ideas I share it to you guys is based on what I read. I have to do my research and what I asked to my other friends who came here as a permanent resident. So those are the information I love to share it to you guys. So if you think you are qualified to this certain program, then why not, right? So they have so much, because I love to discuss too about like caregivers, because I came here as a nanny before I become a permanent resident in Canada. So I love to talk about caregivers as well. So I have so much videos. If you like to know more all the informations, just go in my link and you will see some videos I share to you guys. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you for my next video. And God bless you, and thank you, and bye bye.